Number 28. 7 raised to the log base 7 of x. Okay? If you remember, exponents and logs are inverses of each other. So if this log has the base that is written here, the answer, those things cancel. The answer is x.
Wow. That looked pretty easy.
That was awesome. Miss Earhart,
I appreciate that.
So this stuff is like so like quick. The test that we're gonna take on this is not gonna take long, is it?
It'll probably have a lot of questions.
That's
Yay.
great. That's good too, right?
Yeah. It'll probably have a lot of questions just because they are so fast. But
Sounds good.
if you know the general properties and rules. Now, I will say 7.5, it's still easy, but it is like
More time.
the problems take longer. So, yeah.
Not like trick
Longer
problem,
like trick problem or like longer like just a normal problem?
No, like they're just like a typical math problem.
Yeah.
So you basically the reason why that's x is because the sevens cancel out because there's a 7 exponent and a 7.
Yeah, because this is, with this being a 7, this is 7 raised to the log base 7. So if 7 raised to the log base 7, if those bases match, they cancel.
Okay.
So whatever is left here is the answer.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you.
But the one that, I think the one we're about to do, if I looked at the right one, well, hold on, wait. I don't know why I wrote 32. We're doing 30 first. 30 raised, we're going to do 32s. If you just want to write them backwards, you can. To log base 30 of 4, what is this answer?
4.
Okay, 4. So 30 and log base 30 cancel, leaving you with 4.
I like these.
There should be 5 of these on the test.
There should
All right.
be 6
They're
of these on
probably
the
gonna be
test.
like
Log base 6 of 6, or 36 rather, to the x. Okay, so this one, it's the same thing, okay? It's just reversed. So the other one is exponent that has a log as your exponent. This one is a log with an exponent in the log,
So then what if you
okay? Not quite. So we need to rewrite this, okay, to get the same base here. So log base 6. How can I rewrite 36 in terms of 6?
Times 6, 6 times 6.
Okay, 6 squared, so 6 to the 2x. The log base 6 of 6, that cancels, leaving you with 2x.
Oh,
Okay,
that.
hold on, can you explain why it's 2x then?
Because they're still
because that's what's left.
So this was, making sure I'm not on the eraser so if I touch it. So this is 6 and then 36 to the x.
Okay.
But I wanted to get them to be matching, so I rewrote 36 as 6 squared. But because there was an x up there, it's log base 6 of 6 to the 2x
Okay.
now. And then those things canceled, leaving you with 2x.
I'm enjoying this with so much happiness right now.
I thought this would be kind of a good way to end the semester.
You're making us so happy, and then trig was torture, and then this is nice.
I know.
34,
There's only torture up until the last test.
log base 5 of 125 to the x. Okay, so same thing as the one before it. I need to rewrite 125 in terms of 5, so what would that be?
Cubed.
Okay, 5 cubed, so log base 5 of 5 to the 3x, so the answer is
3x.
3x.
Is it always
Oh my
gonna be?
goodness.
Are they always gonna be like in this section? Are they always
I
gonna be
love
ones
this.
that you can evenly like?
And I'm not going to give you some obnoxious number that you're not going to know either.
Okay.
Like 3,000 and something or other.
Yeah.
That made me cry. I probably would start crying.
Like, I'm going to make sure it's something that you would know how to easily do. I don't understand why this has gotten so blurry recently.
I haven't even gotten the feeling like I'm gonna cry yet. And we've done like
That's good.
3 days worth of it.
Okay, so we did a lot of making the e the other day, right? Having the... No. Yes. We did a lot of making the e the other day. So you have a log, you want exponential. We're going to do a few of the other type here, well, kind of mixed in.
Yeah.
So they say to find the inverse. Finding the inverse means if you have a log, find the exponential. If you have an exponential, find the log.
That makes
Okay?
sense.
So this is what the instructions say. What you're doing is if you have a log, make it an exponential. If you have an exponential, make it a log.
homework's due tomorrow, right?
Yes. All right, I'm going to rewrite these problems. Let me show you how they write them. Y is equal to 7 to the x. I don't want it written that way. I want my equal sign on the right. Okay? So rewrite this as 7 to the x is equal to y.
So do you want to get an equal sign on the right?
Yeah.
What's that?
I mean, it's just weird.
Let's put it in
What's
the
your
middle.
Y on the right? That's what she was.
Oh, I guess it does make sense because the equal is still in the middle.
She meant to say.
Hold up, 7y equals x. E? Why did we do the E?
Hold on. What is
Are
going
we
on?
doing the L?
Ooh, la, la, la.
Same.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm just getting, I think they flipped their letters, but it's fine. Okay. This is what we're doing. Anyways. All right, so you start up here, come down, over, and back up. Log base 7 of y is equal to x.
Wait, so how do you know which one you have in the beginning?
If it has the word log, it's a log to an exponential. If it doesn't, then it's an exponential to a log.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
That was not as stupid as when I asked what an imaginary number
Shut
was.
up, bro.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dang. Ow, my
She was
feelings.
trying to be polite.
I was. So it's fine.
Well, what's as embarrassing as when I did this?
No.
And I will tell you, your answers are not going to look like the back of the book because of they're doing something a little different, but this is what I want you to do, okay? So just do it like I'm explaining now. So if your answer doesn't match the back of the book, don't freak out. It shouldn't,
Okay.
okay?
If it does, then we have a problem.
If it does, then we did something wrong.
If it does, then I'd love for you to come tell me how you did it. Y equals log base 1/2 of x. Okay, again, remember we want the equal sign on the right, so I'm just gonna...
Do we have to write it that way at the beginning? Or can we just, like,
No, you can just go ahead. I'm just showing you the book writes it this way. Switch it and write it this
I
way.
wasn't sure if that was like included in the steps we have to do.
All right, so this one I have a log. I want an exponential. So I've got 1/2 to the y is equal to x.
This is just so much fun. I don't know why. I think I just like drawing weird letters on my paper.
We didn't even draw an L, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a box.
Oh, don't ruin the elbow.
That's a partially finished emoji.
I was like, why is she boxing?
All right, that's as far as we're going with those because the other problems are weird. So just... Okay, so adding on to what you already had, like I think we stopped at 27.
7.4 again?
Yes. So 29, 33, 37, and 39.
There's so many, like, this one, like, homework assignment technically is so big. It's like 3 days of it.